There we go. And it has begun. Alright, here we are in the first start of the game. It's going to be Veiled A on the blue team and Paradox on the orange team. Starting off. I've got my co-caster here, Striker.
Yes.
That is me. And I am Dragon. Can I cast you guys? Yeah, the first round we get the ban. First round. For the first ban, it's going to be banned from Paradox. It's going to be the Ash. Bit of a more of a safety ban, I think. Kind of stop the rush through construction and probably up main stairs for dorms. More of a I don't want to play against her rather than more stopping all the utility of Satcho or Urbana or something. Second ban.
Give me a second.
Yeah, don't worry.
My laptop's been up.
Yeah. Yeah, as I said, Habana bans just to help make sure that all, unless the Maverick, one of them, it makes sure it stops
Oregon,
the.
right?
Oregon, yes, sort of stops the main hatch from getting, or at least one of the hatches getting opened by.
Habana ban's odd because Thermite has more use on this man.
Yeah, being able to get it from the other side of the church wall.
Yeah.
Because the Echo also be banned, just stopping that plant. Very useful operator in almost every single circumstance. That's my first time in this menu for a while. I'm not used to this. I'm with Team Mirror, just making sure that that defense is a lot harder. I mean, they have banned it for themselves. For the first couple of rounds, it's a bit weird, but you know, to make sure that they are set for the second half of the round, to sort of help defend the downstairs, help attack downstairs after a while. I'm going to the first round. We're going to see laundry and supply room, most likely coming out from Paradox. See a Thatcher Thermite, kind of standard, just trying to get rid of that. Yeah, trying to get rid of that main hatch. There'll be a 6th pick from the Vigil onto the Maestro, just getting that extra plant denial. They already have the smoke, but you can never have you can never have enough plant denial. Can you?
I mean, the interesting thing for me here is they're going kitchen.
Oh, they're going they changed the kitchen. I did not realise that.
Yeah, I went to kitchen first. So
mate, that might have took them off guard, you know.
That's interesting, just because kitchen's probably the worst at it. I think towers are a lot more difficult in kitchen, especially given the bans. I've never Echo on board. Echo's very helpful.
I would personally prefer kitchen, but it's again like most things in this game, it's all preference.
I think kitchen though, once you don't have to take a lot of map control to take. With tower you do, or the things you have to take are very hard to take.
Yeah, so the kitchen.
Kitchen's very. You only have to take showers. You take small tower, and then you can plant.
Yeah. Maybe have someone holding bus window, just trying to keep that whole corridor under control. So we're getting opened up very quickly by this breach charge mic up, and this will do some damage to the smoke as well. That breach and charge buff proving very helpful. We'll go for upstairs push. Yeah, I've got some presence upstairs with the Jaeger. And the Legion. Jack will get hit heavily from the Jaeger, who will make his way down to the other stairs, I do believe. And kids. The IQ is going to look like she's going to go around to the kids' windows. Try to cut off rotation. And that she will. She might be able to get a pick here onto the Jaeger if she is able to shoot him, but no! Brownie Boy will get the kill onto the IQ instead. Which is not amazing timing there from the IQ. But Jaeger began the first pick of the whole game on the left. Judged by him. A minute 20 of the round gone, and there's still 2 people playing upstairs. Jack will be holding an angle under this Legion. And he will get shot. Good shot there by Spar. The reflex like through all those shells and boxes, Amazing angle held by him and getting the kill. The plant will be going down from the Thatcher. That will look like it will actually go off. It will, and he'll stick it. He'll be there very much. We left to just two people in a very low health battle. Curry will get one nonetheless, and he'll get second for himself. Good job here by Curry. We maybe I'll rotate here above. That will happen. He will get a third of the round. Amazing job here by Curry. One push into small tower, and he'll get that as well. It's a 4K for Curry so far. Could he get the ace? It's all up to him to get the ace if he wants this. As Swagu will pick off the Capitao. So 1v1 here for Curry for the ace, and he won't get it. But I do not believe he'll have enough time to defuse. That is an amazing round there for Curry, dropping 4 kills in that round. Good job by him, getting the plant off as well.
So that was what I was talking about the attackers should have won that. That was their round 2 lead.
They did win it.
I don't think...
Very sure they did win it.
Oh yeah, they did. That's my bad. So they got defused for some reason. But they won that simply because the defenders put so much emphasis on their roam, and the attackers sort of decided once they've lost 2 people that they didn't have to go for roam. They got the small tower control and planted. It was simple. And for that site, you have to have something in order to deny that plant by a couch. You have to have an echo drone. You have to have someone play aggressively in the hallway where that castle barricade is. They didn't destroy the castle barricade. You could have safely put someone next to that castle barricade, then like 15-30 seconds after the round, and peek the guy planting. When even if you died to the Capitao on the door by silo, you can still deny the plant, and that Capitao has to rotate to small tower to get the plant down. So it was just defenders not putting themselves in the correct positions to hold that site. And they made a strat which it should have worked, but it didn't because they were playing in bad positions.
Yeah, it was a good round there from pretty much Curry himself getting the plant and getting the 4K.
I'm not too sure who the IGL is, but whoever made the call to stick to the plan.
Curry, I'm pretty sure Curry's the IGL.
Curry's the IGL. That was a great call to say get the plant down or just post plant with 2v4 because they knew that they could hold it because they had to come from maybe 2 angles and they had the crossfire established.
There's a nice bout cam down into that table, just below head height, so they can't see it unless they're proning. Very nice. Looking like they're going to take upstairs first. There'll be no one to contest them there. They will be able to control a whole floor in the first minute, the first 30 seconds of the round. They're going to make that stairs presence pretty clear. Only roam here being from Jaeger in the tower. No, absolutely no other presence from Paradox. He'll just be sitting on his cameras waiting for someone to contest them. They do know there is someone there, I think. If Capitao trying to they will. They'll be lit up. Yeah. Oh no, he won't get any shots, but he'll be very close. Jaeger will get the kill onto Colsey, dying first twice in a row. Unlucky from him. But there'll be, I think, one person maybe on the window that can tell. No, he'll be pinned in the corner from the Capitao. He's gonna go for the Capitao bolt. He'll hit one of them, but as he pulls it out, the Jaeger will hear that audio cue and come round for the kill. Good job by the Jaeger, getting 2 kills and still being almost on full health on that roam.
So my question is, why didn't they should have? If they're going for a tower take, the first step of taking tower is to take T3.
Yeah.
If they had taken T3, then that entire T2 is completely visible.
Exactly.
So they've just shot themselves in the foot. Lost 2 operators. One being a Capitao.
Just a little bit poor organisation there from Veiled, not sort of rushing into the attack. Maybe a bit too confident from the first round. We'll be going for the plant now. They were stopping trying to stop the smoke from going out, maybe. Capito might get lit up to very low HP, gonna walk into the smoke and go down. The plant will have gone down. Castle will get one kill of his own onto, I do believe it was the Jackal. And all up to Curry again in a 1v5. Not looking very good for him. Being in garage, the fuse going off, and Castle will get the kill. Not the best of rounds there from Veiled, but it's a bit too much rushing into those attacks. Good players. Sorry, anything to say?
I mean, yeah, that's twice now that they've sort of gone for the plan without much map control. And that first time on the kitchen, they didn't need the map control; it worked for them. But on a laundry hold or a laundry attack, you need a certain amount of people to hold certain angles. Like you need someone holding the fuser from hatch or holding the plant from hatch. You need someone holding the stairs in case one rushes and the person on hatch doesn't catch it. And then you need the plant, and that's at least 3. They had that, but it just seemed like they didn't set themselves up properly. There was no proper cover. There was a bit of miscommunication between players, saying, "I'll hold this angle, you hold this angle, and you plant."
Yeah.
But I think it was a great retake from the defenders overall. I think they were just winning their gunfights, and the Jaeger wasting time and also getting 2 kills in Big Tower really did help that.
Of course, there we go. It's not. It's been a good game so far. It's been some very good single plays apparently from Veiled, having only one person to drop a kill. But it's been a good game so far, nonetheless. Quite an active drone work here from Veiled. Any drones moving. We're looking like they're going to be holding the attic and the tower here for this hold. And they did hold tower very well last time. For anybody going to take his post there. And go for a classic master bedroom push as well for the attackers.
So what I'm seeing here is a composition which, I mean, is
very quick kill here. Sorry about that. Very quick here from Callum onto the Valkyrie. Sorry, continue what you're saying.
So they're not playing mute shotgun. So the reason you play mute over the bandit is because he has a shotgun where you can play in armory, and a shotgun in armory is very nice to have just because you can control the entire army with that shotgun. So, and then the perks for bandit obviously can manage. However, them bringing the mute with the MP5 means they're going to play him a more fragging role, or it should mean that, but they're playing him on site, which is odd to me.
Yeah, yet again, Jaeger getting a quick kill, getting a good, nice kill onto the sledge. Of course, he's trying all 3 times, all 3 rounds first. Not an amazing game for him so far. I do know he's a powerful fragger. For Veiled.
The problem with that is it's Big Tower again, and I'm not too sure where he died.
No, there is no I think I'm pretty sure it might have been attic, but it's just no T3 present. Shoot him in the foot. Capito will come up to pressure him yet again. Hopefully the same thing won't happen. He will get some shots, and the Capito will up to very, very low HP as he goes for the firebolt. Misses. Jaeger left on a sliver of HP, just as the Capitao. He'll make his way back down to the safety of the bottom floor of the tower. He'll take round to the main stairs to pressure from a different angle. It made the way into sight. King Curry might be going out for a plant here. Smoke playing on top of the yellow stairs, looking at the plants. Only a second gone. Second to go on the plant. The smoke will catch up to him. Smoke's made his way very close, and he'll get the kill with the button. And Ganzi will get a refrag onto, get the refrag from the Jaeger onto Capitao. Good job there by him. It's now a 3v1 with Super left outside of the building with only 15 seconds remaining. This is not the best of places for him to be. Audio cues coming out from him breaking the main door, and as well as the camera calling him out, calling at every move. Smoke come around for the kill. Neither of them will win the engagement. Not the most organised of attacks there from Veiled, not pushing together.
Yeah. No, for sure. Same as last round, they didn't have enough plant coverage. They were all clustered in master bedroom and then Gen, and it didn't work for them. Once they should not have gone for the plant until they knew all the roamers were dealt with in a way so they knew they had the flank watching
exactly.
for the roamer. They all have killed the roamer, which they eventually did. They should have had someone on the highway window or on the roof watching the highway window to make sure no one can rush from there. And then they needed someone watching the plant from the breach, just in case the person watching highway couldn't see the rotation. And then they need that person planting. I think they had 4 people at the time when they went to the plant.
Yeah.
So that was very much doable.
Yeah.
But they all sort of crammed themselves into master bedroom and closet and Gen, and they just got picked off one by one.
Yeah, slowly but surely they all got whittled down by the short range shotgun of the smoke and the smoke itself. Apparently, they'll go down to the kitchen now. Have that. And the apparently primary bomber site reopened for them. Looking like they have a very strong hold in this area. That will be reinforced. Not often seen, as well as that wall not being reinforced. It's not the most seen thing about often, but looking like it's going to be very hard for them to open up that wall because they don't have an Ash, they don't have a Sophia. The only quick self-breach they have is a sledge. They'll still be able to see his feet.
I mean, if I'm honest, which side bans the Ash, out of curiosity?
That was Paradox.
So, yeah. I'm not too sure on the Ash ban.
I think it might have been like, you can't play Ash, you might have a comfort pick on Ash. Let's just make sure that doesn't happen. I mean,
it doesn't matter. If someone's religiously playing Ash, then let them, because they're not bringing the utilities they could be.
Yeah.
That's what I see it. They might be good on Ash, but there's ways of shutting down an Ash. You just don't peek and you let them peek into you, and you hold an odd angle, or you play very passive.
Yeah.
An Ash ban's very obscure, especially for this map. But also the Legion get a kill and then refrag.
Yeah, Cozy getting his first kill of the game. They have 2 players playing upstairs. Button might be able to get the pick onto the bandit. They know he'll get himself picked off. There is the Legion also playing upstairs here to back up the bandit, but he is a very low HP and looks like he might be backing off down the main stairs. They have made their very clear in the shout as well, taking that very quickly. Smoke will playing his other bathroom.
Yeah, their bathroom hold was, or the bathroom presence was basically non-existent.
Exactly.
And if you're playing kitchen, you have to have a bathroom hold.
The plant is now going off. And Super will get the kill onto the smoke. Legion will then refrag onto Cozy. Curry will get the kill onto the Maestro. That leaves only a low health Legion, who now goes down, and the Bandit in a 1v2 now. Curry will get that kill. Curry playing an amazing game, attacking this site. Apparently 6 kills for 2 rounds on this site. Very good job by him.
So that there was so much better, and it was because they held the angle they needed to. They knew the defenders had to push the site because the operators they had left had no plans now. The marshal cams were gone, I believe. So they had to push the diffuser, and they had the person playing showers, they had the person playing from the tower, and they had the people aggressing on the people flanking, which I didn't need, of course. But they did it anyway, and it worked. And that's what you need to be doing on your post blanks, is holding all them angles. And again, it's worked for them. But it is very odd that they are choosing the kitchen site as their primary site.
Yeah, it's looking like they'll try to catch them off guard, and it worked. So it didn't particularly work. So they kind of had to go back and sort of reevaluate after winning 2 rounds. Tower is kind of a hard site to defend.
I know. I think Tower's easier if you have the right tools.
If you have an echo, it makes it so much easier. Is being able to have those.
The key to a tower hold is you hold T3 aggressively and you do not peek a thing. You play very passively, but you hold it very well. When I say aggressively, I mean you stay up there and you don't budge, even if you have a cap up, hold there. Because if they get T3 control, a lot of the round is over. So I saw a great tower hold yesterday in AG, where if you hold over the south side of the building, over kids, use the windows to your advantage while they're repelling up to T3, then it denies any T3 to take. And it's really nice. A tower hold isn't that hard. You just need to know how to hold it.
Looking like that construction wall being opened very quickly, the construction push. Colsey will finally get start his fragging potential, get the kill onto the Jaeger, who's played very well for Paradox so far in this game. But in return, the Capitão will be left with quite low HP, contesting that mute inside of the attic. Colsey will also push that, but Callum will get the kill. Cody also getting the kill onto the castle, playing his own meeting. It's all their room is gone. It's left up with the Legion and the Maestro on site. And like Curry will be injured inside of the blue, but they don't know it, so they'll be maybe able to go around for the revive. Cole's getting a 4K in this round, finally stepping up to his potential. He's getting a 3K in this round, and stepping up to his potential as Callum will go down to the Legion as well. It's now a 3v1 as Boston will be pushing round to the Legion, who will have his life ended by the Batvid even after have a position being taken away by that Legion mine. Very sort of slow, but it was a very sort of quick round, but very slow paced in practice.
They took a bit of time to get the map control they needed, but there wasn't too many people playing in them areas. And once they had the control they needed, they just exploded onto the site. And it worked very well for them. I don't think Paradox knew how to handle it. So, fair play to them. They played that really well. And now we'll see a kids hold. So
no rear tower.
The rear tower now.
Yeah.
So we'll finally see the rear tower hold. See how they hold it. They're doing it without a castle. It's doable. We saw it yesterday. I saw it yesterday, should I say? It is doable, but it's a lot harder. So it'll be interesting to see how they play it.
It's a bit of a. I like seeing tower holds because they're always like really different to what you normally see. They're all different in their own way. They have some people prefer to hold massive bedroom, some people prefer to hold meeting, and then down below as well. Do you have anything to say on how the teams have played so far, Striker?
What's that?
Have you got anything to say on how the teams have played so far?
I think it's a very close match, as Oregon normally is. But I feel like is it Veiled? Their attacks have been very iffy, but they've won on. They've took their round well on the offside of the kitchen, very offside, and they've punished Paradox going there.
Yeah.
The other 2 rounds they played previous before that last round.
T3 is left completely clear.
What?
T3 is completely clear. They're able to repel straight in. There is no presence to contest them whatsoever. They could literally just jump down and get a plant off in B. Capital.
That's so they clearly don't know how to hold tower. Okay.
They don't,
so,
but Ella will get an amazing kill onto Capital. But Causey will refrag that. Will take some shots onto the thermite, but won't get the kill as the Jaeger goes down to one of the SAS. It was an amazing shot by her, but she'll get punished by Super as people will get the kill onto Curry. Game of refrag so far. The Jaeger, I don't know if the Jaeger's down. Yeah, the Jaeger is down in the middle of T2, scoring his way in. Valkyrie's got her presence inside of the last 2 defenders inside the attic. If they realise this, they will be able to literally just jump down and get the plant off. Nice tip. The Legion will get the kill onto the sledge as Thermite will take some shots into his back, but not be able to secure the kill. Blackbeard. The Thermite would just be able to get this plant up. Change, pretty much put this game in the bag for Vile. Legion contesting this Thermite. Looks like Valkyrie has found a way back into the bottom of the site. Will break the Blackbeard shield, go for a C4, but most likely will not connect. Blackbeard will peek around more free fires as Plant is continuously getting baited, but Super will get the kill onto the Legion. Amazing shot by him. Peek will refrag onto the Blackbeard, all up in a 1v1 as the Plant will be going down via the Thermite. All up to the Valkyrie now to clutch out this round for his team. Thermite have made his way into the attic, playing that same position as Legion did. Position is unknown. Most likely think he's outside. He might peek right into his crosshairs. You see the head of Thermite, but he lit up to very low HP, and Super will get the kill onto the Valkyrie. It's an amazing attack from.
I beg to differ with that amazing attack.
Amazing attack, as in like they've won for.
They won it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, attack half. Yeah, but that attack was horrendous. They made such a mess of that attack. They had T3 control from the off. Like, if you're gifted T3 control, and you take 3 minutes to do something with that control, what are you doing for them 3 minutes?
Exactly.
Because you could have literally dropped down, planted in a corner by mattress.
Easy win.
Had a guy on T3 watching the rotation, watching the stairs. You plan, and there is no physical way they retake that.
Exactly.
So,
we will say
in all honesty, Paradox deserved to win that, just because of how bad the attack was. Like, but we'll see. Veiled now. Oh, Veiled going to the defense.
What did Mum say?
We're going to go downstairs first without bringing the Doc and the Maestro. Doc's probably going to be holding that long angle from the doors down to the main stairs, or be holding off site. Yeah. Oh, he's holding the tower stairs angle. It's a very strong angle being able to use that ASOS for
They open up into meeting. That wall. Into facing classroom.
that is opened.
That I shouldn't not gonna be playing meeting then because that's odd. I like the angle they're trying to establish.
There is a very strong tower push right now, which could end very, very disastrously for this dock if he doesn't pull back. As we're talking, the Glads will go down. Jaeger peeks him and gets the kill. Good job there by Cozy. The dock will have fallen back into the meeting. There'll be two people playing on those stairs. If he might just be able to get the angle. We'll still be getting Jackal scanned. Jaeger will have his health put back up to the very top. The dock will go down, but he'll be able to revive himself. Which he has now done. Still two people playing the stairs, or at least above. And there'll be one person pushing from behind inside the garage. Colsey will have an angle. He might be able to get the kill, which he does. Amazing shot there by Colsey over that onto that thermite. One person playing in from the doorway, which now goes down. Good job there by Vale getting these quick picks. Minute left of the round. It's a 1v5 with Pika on Zofia. He'll get one onto the Jaeger, but he has done all the damage he could have, apart from that one. Goes to the camera and Curry will get the kill. It's a bit of an unorganised attack, not being ready for apparently not being ready for the attacking rounds. Paradox.
I mean, that attack was all over the place.
It started off looking quite strong, but it just became worse and worse and worse as.
Yeah, they did the right thing of going for that tower take. They went to clear out that dock out of the tower. He pushed himself back into meeting, but what they should have done, they had tower control. Get into attic, open the hatch, kill anyone in attic, and then automatically by opening that hatch you have meeting control, or 90% of meeting control. That would have pushed out the dock, pushed out, I think it was the Bandit or the Jaeger playing there?
Yeah.
No, it was the Legion. It was the Legion.
In meeting?
Yeah, in meeting, I think it was.
Yeah, Legion and dock.
Yeah, Legion. We'll push out the Legion and dock, or you've at least got the kills, and that gives you so much more map control to then push on to the site. Yeah, I just felt like they were trying to pinch them in meeting.
Ooh, impact in the back of Curry's head.
Yikes. But they pushed into meeting, or pushed around meeting, but forgot about the laundry stairs, they forgot about that kitchen, and just got peeked from all these angles and couldn't deal with it. So
yeah.
It was a yikes on their behalf, but they're going to go up to the kids now and try to attack that. See if they're more successful here.
Starting with a very struggling team, but still. We'll have a Glaz, which will be able to contest this main window very well if he finds his location back on top of the fridge. Missing the parkour trick, but he will find his way there and eventually. They have control, Jackal has control of top of armory and main stairs. He might be able to get a nice pick. They will now in his location because of that bullet shot. Jaeger will take some shots out. Zofia will get hit a bit. I don't know particularly what from. But Jaeger's getting Jackal shot, he will try to get an angle onto Jackal himself, who's playing top of the main stairs, who are back up. As we're talking, someone will light the Jaeger up in the back. I do believe it was the Zofia. from window. Good job by her getting all that damage, leaving I think 1 HP. As talking, Bandit will get the kill onto Gamzee on the Jackal. Good job. Down in Classroom, down from below. It's also the Bandit Elite being shown off by a super spray. Ugly skin in my opinion, not the best. It makes him look like a druggie, but still, which is kind of the point of Bandit. But you know, Colsey will get the kill onto Brownie Boy. Who's Colsey having the best second half of the game of his life apparently. Getting rid of the thermite, now leaving that wall perfectly safe. The Ferris is holding animal on the rotate. Seeing as every single time he looks away, there's one person who rotates through. Very unlucky. Colsey will get another kill onto the Glaz, but will get instantly refragged by the Thatcher. Will get 2, but then will get killed by Callum. Leaving up to Zofia yet again in a 1v3. Piga must be very annoyed at his team, leaving him in these situations almost every other round. Fallon's waiting to the diffuser who's trying to contest his castle. He will down the Zofia, ending the round. Doesn't know he's down, but he'll still get the kill. A little bit of play, but yeah. Good job there by Callum, ending that round. Securing the diffuser.
I mean, the problem with that round for me was they opened up the floor beneath the Bandit, but they still let him play there.
Exactly.
Normally, if you open the wall below that, you sit there. You don't sit there, but you play around that area to make sure the Bandit can't go back and Bandit trick.
Exactly.
They just kind of opened the floor and left it, thinking it would scare off the Bandit.
Yeah.
Which didn't work, they couldn't get the wall open. They then... I'm not too sure where they all died, I didn't quite catch that. But they just didn't win their gunfights at all.
Can we just mention Colsey's half of the game? He started off the game dying first each round, and now he's top fragging for their team.
Yeah. So it's a 6-2 on match point. I mean, this is Royal's game to win right now.
Exactly.
I think Paradox has come up with a miracle.
I mean, they've already secured themselves a point. If they do end up losing the next 4 rounds, I feel that they're throwing. Yeah, they just realise, alright, we've got a point, let's mess around for a bit. I reckon they might even close up the game this next round, having the momentum going forward.
The scary thing is that they're going to the kitchen dying, but...
Yeah.
If it worked for Paradox, it might work for them, but...
Even with the fact that we've got a disconnect here, that's not very good for them, especially since... I don't know which operator that was, but it might have been a very impactful one. Brownie Boy disconnecting. You might have a stream delay on. That's just
wasn't that impactful.
Who was it?
I don't know who it was.
Brownie Boy disconnected. You can rewind the stream. But that's very annoying for Paradox, seeing as they are already losing. And...
was a second.
Okay.
So it's not that bad.
The wall will get opened up. Jaeger will take some shots out onto the IQ, who will turn fire, but absolutely none will get hit on either side. Marshall cam going down. You can't play Marshall like that anymore. You have to have someone to cover the Marshall cam. It doesn't work like that. Let's take some shots into the Blitz, which leave him on just above half HP. The castle will be there to also contest that. We're pushing up close. The castle will go down, evening up the score, but the IQ will also be on very low HP. More shots will go out onto the Blitz. He's left, but I think 1 or 2 hit from the smoke. Some shots will come out on, but none will hit. One person playing cover the white stairs, being able to if he moves down a bit on that long angle. Team kill from the Thatcher. Not very good, especially as aren't doing the best in terms of numbers, but they will get a refrag instantly onto the smoke. The Jaeger will also be down. He might be, if he shoots through the, might be able to shoot him through the couch if he sees him moving around. But he'll try to get out. She might do as well. The 3v3 ones go down. Spargood will get another kill, still leaving the Jaeger down. Now 1v3 if he doesn't get picked up. Maestro playing top of the White Stairs and makes his way down, and gets shot in the back. Paradox will win out a round, even though it being a 4v5 for that round, and the momentum not in their favour.
I mean, that just proves how weak that site is. That they're going out for 4v5, a team kill.
Yeah.
As well, and they still win it. I think Violet held that very poorly. They got way too aggressive. Their Maestro, like that castle, did not need to push up that far to the castle barricade. The person in showers didn't need to peek. That Maestro cam was poor.
It's a whole bank of errors, as my Spanish teacher would call it, you know? All of those errors in my essays. It's a whole bank of errors.
But it's now set at 6-3.
Set at 6-3, yeah. We'll see.
And they're going downstairs, from what I see.
In the laundry room, yes.
They should win this.
To be fair, if Paradox win this, big props up to them. Yeah, if they do win it, it would be thoroughly deserved. If they do end up coming back from a 6-2.
I mean, it will be, but I don't see it. I think Paradox then got lucky that Vile played that horrifically.
Yeah. Not thinking.
So I feel like that it won't come to a 6-6. But I think Vile should win it out this round for sure. Especially if Paradox attack this the way they attacked it last time. Then if they attacked it the same way, then we could be into a very different round once again.
There's a very heavy the kill game on the Paradox lineup. Spargood putting a lot of kills in for this, dropping almost I think a third of their kills. My maths is correct. Just under a third. Literally just under a third. Very slow push here. Nav, they are getting upstairs control first. The Jaeger will back off. Keep that main door. Have some shots direct from the back of him, but not actually shooting, not hitting. He was going up for a flank onto the blitz. He will have made his way down the main stairs. The hatch is not reinforced as well. Which opened by the main hatch, yeah.
Wow, that is a massive.
Big yikes.
Why has that not been reinforced?
I think they're hoping that the meeting presence will kind of delay them a bit further. Diego made his way down, it was down to Zephyr, but the Blitz will get that. And the Blitz will up the Legion. Zephyr will still stay down. Yeah, he'll go up to revive himself. Rather than let the Blitz do it and get that electric HP. The Blitz will go down to the top, it's on the full tower, but Pika will refrag on to the castle. Doc's still holding this angle, and Legion still are making his presence known inside the meeting hall. 3v4 in favour of Paradox. Jack will be let up quite a bit, and down in fact, as Callum will get a kill onto the Thermite, I do believe. Yeah. Jackal down, Sophia on very low HP, as Sophia will go down as I'm saying this. So will the Jackal, and no chance of revive now, as Callum picks up that kill, leading it in a 1v3 for the Thatcher. Spargood, who has shown his worth so far in this game. Let's see if he can clutch out this. He'll push down the main stairs and instantly shut down there by Callum with that shotgun. Good job there by Wild, ending the game 7-3.
I mean, the story of this sort of get attacks phase for Paradox was their map clearance was poor.
Yeah.
Like, they got control of the top floor, they got control of lobby. That's fine, that's great. But
allowed them to get back up there.
Yeah, they allowed them to get back up there, which was stupid. But they allowed that strat from Vile to work because they did not clear Big Tower or Attic, which would then have pinched the guy in Big Tower, which was the dock, and then the guy in, or anyone in meeting, thanks to hatching Attic. So
anyway, I'm going to end the stream.
That was just very
agreed. Anyway, I'm going to stream. That was 7-3 to Vile A. Good job there from Vile, coming back from a very shaky start of the season, coming up to win the last 2 games, I do believe. Maybe even 3. Good job by them.